Okay, we're recording. So George and I have been playing a game today with I think it's a 24-point reverse komi. In other words, we start the game, and as he plays first and gets 24 points. So that's around 30 points total. That's 4 stones worth, 8 and 6, 32. Yeah. So it's basically a 4-stone game. He's done really well. I'm thinking I've only gained about 5 points so far. He's thinking perhaps he's gained a significant amount. So we're going to start by counting. I think the last 2 games we've counted, and it takes some time. And I think some people might not like it. So please just go away. Okay, so let's do some counting. White has area 1, 2, I'm going to say area 3 and 4. Okay. And George and I will both count independently and compare our results, this kind of thing. Okay, so area 1 equals. Waiting on George.
Yeah, I got around 11.
Okay, I get a small 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
So big discrepancy. This is one of the reasons we like to, go over it. Okay. As we know, we're not counting what white might get if he plays another move, but rather what he has right now. So if black says, I am going to take your points away, and white says, no, you're not. And then black says, I'm going to kill you. And you say, what? No, you're not?
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, sure, of course.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So not very big. I've looked at this a number of times. Can I survive if you play first? And it makes me nervous. And to me, the only thing is I've got a lot of room over here, and that's hard for you to stop. So anyway, I thought I was alive. So area 1, 6. And notice I put a negative there because everything's black Sente there. Everything's his everything. So it's like, no, 6 maximum. Okay, area 2.
Okay, 5 is a different area. Yeah. I would say around 13 or so for area 2.
I got 5.
Oh, we got 5. Oh my God.
Okay. So what does white actually have there? Well, that's give the point there. Is white going to cut and fight there? White is so thin. I don't think so.
Oh, really? Okay.
1, 2, 3. How did I get up to 5? Well, because I don't know, there's extra stones there, right? There's 1, 2, 3, like 4 extra stones there. I thought it'd be worth a point or two. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still at 5. What do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, to me, it just looks much bigger than that, and I counted much more. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
If
don't
white plays
disagree with
first,
what
I
you said.
agree.
Yeah.
But with black first, and white's weak enough, I cannot let you cut. So you have some real Sente there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna up it 1 to 6 just to make us both feel good. We're here. Okay, 3. 2 maximum?
Yeah, I was going to say 2. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's now 6 was less, 2's maximum. So we're getting about an average here. A little bit more here, a little bit less this. So, that's right about right. That's area 3, area 4 equals.
Oh, that's difficult. Around 48.
Yeah. I went up to 50 because there's some extra points here and there, and maybe that's a bit luxurious, but that's only a 2-point difference, and
Cool.
mine's an even number. So there you go. Okay, 4 is 50-ish. Area 5.
Um, 2, 3, maybe.
Yeah. So, do we think any of these are points? That's the question. Let's see. Sorry. Save. Here. So 3
Sure.
looks about right. Pretty minimal. 5 equals 3. And let's count it as if it's an even game. So komi equals 6. And add those up for me.
So that's 67 without komi. I'll komi plus 6. So 73. I'll just check that.
50. I get 71.
73 I got again.
50, 61. 50. I'm getting 61. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 and 2 up above, I missed out. Sorry, my mistake. 3 is 18, 19, 20, 73. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah.
Okay. Kind of silly that we can't even count, but there you go. 73 for white. Okay. Now we're going to pass just so we can see a clean board. And now for black. 1, 2. Let's say all the captures on down to the entire corner is C. So C goes all the way to D. You see the picture I'm drawing?
Yeah.
Well, is B anything? Yeah, B something. So let's count the entirety of B all the way. I don't see a really natural stopping point. Okay, all of B.
I counted 34.
Yeah, I'm right there, right in that area. B equals, I got right around there. I forgot my actual count, but I was around 34, 32, 33, right in there. 34 is just perfectly good enough. We haven't done A yet. A, come on, stop it. A, stop it. A equals.
6 is the first number that comes to mind.
Area A,
Yeah.
I'm getting 3.
I thought I was counting. Oh, silly! I was counting the
Right.
G18. Yeah.
So 2 maybe, huh?
Yeah, maybe not even 3. Yeah.
Okay. A, B, C, and D. C is, assuming it survives, 3-ish.
3 or 4. Yeah, probably 3 is more
4.
realistic.
And finally, D equals.
Round 28.
Yeah, I got 30 because I'm thinking area 1 is a little more blacks. Plus, there's the center area 2. So we'll give black an extra point or 2 and call it 30. Okay, so add that up. 60, 70.
And those 4, right? Yeah. So 34 plus 2 plus 4. Right, is that right? Yeah.
So 70.
70, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty close. I'd given myself about a half a stone lead since the opening. And who played? And black has an extra move on the board. So when we give white's profit, let's just put it here for a moment, then white has gained more than half a stone. But this 114 moves, and I've gained 5 points. That is so little. All your groups are good other than that center group, right?
Yeah.
That's not a for sure thing yet, and it's white's move. Now, it looks pretty good because I'm going to have to come out here to do any attacking. You know, that I have to split, and then you have a whole move to live. So it's like I'm not ready to be attacking. I might pressure it for something, but so very nice. Now there is the question, how much life is in here? And I will by all means be testing you on that. So there are some questions. If I succeed in gaining the 24-point reverse komi, it means I took good advantage of your A corner not exactly being territory and your B group not exactly being alive. But that's a lot of work. So you're doing fantastic. Okay, let's do a little bit of review. That's 2 amazing games in a row, Jeff. Jeff. Oh, I have a Jeff. Boom, boom. Of course, there's no problem with this. We all know it's not biggest, but hey, it makes the game interesting, gets everything off in a different foot. Yeah, no problems at all. Settle.
Lance, could you talk a bit about that, the tiger mouse move? Over the
Yeah, I've noticed AI preferring it, which seems a little strange because if here, isn't it exactly the same? Well, not really, because if we switch, how good is my wall? It gives black an opportunity. And this way less of an opportunity, I think. They're obviously very similar. Yeah. So that's about all I can say. I'll feel real bad if you come up here. This hurts my left. The bottom 2 coming yours. I hate it. So I'm taking it right now.
And I guess I could have taken Sente. I really wasn't sure at this point. Yeah.
You can probably ignore that too.
Yeah.
Because your life is just, now you have Miai for life. So yeah, you could ignore. This way, sorry, let's get back to the game here. This, so you're saying I'm more impressed with what white is building than what black is building. Therefore, I refuse to give that growth to you. It's reasonable. Might be a half-point loss, but awfully reasonable.
And I guess that capture probably wasn't good for me. That squeeze just helped you so much on the left, right?
Helps me. And you have Sente anyway. So it seems to be a loss there. And white is painting a very attractive picture. Perhaps I should be encouraging you to run and get it more naturally.
Hmm.
I'm sure I'll look at this with Katago. You played away. This is a very deep move in my mind. So you're saying my two A stones, they can go to the right, they can go to the left. White's not entirely stable there. Till I have cuts, I'll be fine.
Hmm.
I don't know what fine means, other than I'm pretty sure white's not going to kill the entirety of that corner. I think that's a beautiful statement. I have no idea if it's correct or not, right? But
Yeah.
me killing everything in one move seems far-fetched.
Yeah, exactly. And I
So
felt that if I responded there, I'm just going to end up with a small group in Gote. I've
yeah,
been on the outside, and then you can keep
totally.
expanding
Look how strong you're getting. There was a time where you wouldn't think of that, and now you're actually doing it. Okay, so we're kind of thinking this is Sente. Well, your move just negated that. Not only negated it, but now if I get cut, I'm in trouble. So I think your move here is wonderful. Fourth line, just keeping an eye on the center, okay, and developing a big right. I mean, you haven't done it yet, but that wall's going to help. So I think that's just brilliant. Really nice to see. I did play here. Boom, boom, boom.
The C17 move for me, I felt like I kind of had to play it, but it felt painful playing it because it gave you such a strong follow up, and I
Yeah,
wasn't even certain that I was even alive.
yeah. Let's just glance at this for a moment. And I say, "You fool, I have killed you." And you go, "Yeah, was that big enough?" I'm thinking it might be. That's a pretty big upper left corner. So this is starting to look reasonable. But this move looks heavy to me. What
Hmm.
happens if you haunt it? If this way, I have to kill, right? Or it means nothing.
Hmm.
You're just out. Is this correct?
Oh
Actually,
wow.
let's do that a little bit differently. Let's say white wants to kill you. Well, first of all, white's dead. White's just dead.
Wow.
Well, I guess there's a cut here. There's a lot of questions,
Hmm.
but I'm just thinking an awful lot of Aji here. So I
Yeah.
would do the haunting. So we're not finding conclusions here because neither of us is strong enough. But hopefully you can see how this produces more freedom. And this is kind of, yes, I now have a defined group that may or may not be alive. It's just a different
Yeah, yeah.
feel.
It didn't feel right playing that move.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Man, isn't that just too deep? I don't know. Sure looks
I was
deep.
trying to find my three options and kind of
Yeah,
found
yeah,
three, I
yeah.
think.
I think so because there's this spot, right? And
Yeah.
that's not a meaningless. So let's just mark them. Come down at A, come down at B, run out at C, peep at D. Seems to be a lot of possibilities, along with all the peeps around E.
And
So
but me playing C doesn't break the sector line, does it? But I guess it's
that's
still a
true.
fun
But
option.
it's perhaps, yeah, the way to start working out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one thing I like seeing here is you're playing moves based on principle. And you're saying, I don't know. The principle says it should be okay. I'm a little worried, but I'm going to have confidence on the things I know intellectually, not my emotional content. I don't know how to say it. I just think you're playing fantastic. I don't see any way, if I play here, you're alive, right? You just go live. Then what did I play there for? Oh, I'll play here. Oh, what a big move. No, it's not even a big move. You just do whatever and live. So I didn't really see any advantage to staying there. Go away. And this is just me losing the game, right? This is just silly. I got nothing out of nothing. So I have to make some changes. Great move. This one worried me. I think this is going to lose me the game. It's just, I'm going to have a running group, so I can never attack the left.
Yeah.
But I need to contact to settle. And again, I can get a living group, but it's heavy. You're getting a lot. Yeah. So I thought I really needed to create something here. And I did. I thought I played great here. Come on out. Come out this way for the right.
Is there a reason why you might choose 09 over 010? I guess the white stones on the above that move are weaker than the group below, right?
The black move here, you mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because here is absolute sente, and here it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just a stronger shape point and closer to the weaker, everything like that.
Sure.
And you've left. You don't do this anymore. Good, because it's leaves that weakness that I'm going to use like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Very strong. I'm playing so much better. I just get so excited about it because you're a student of mine, and it's just nice to see you growing so well.
Right.
Got to get out. Beautiful. All necessary.
I was the 06 felt funny to me in a way because
this might be better. More forceful.
Yeah. I was even thinking about 04. I don't know if it's just a terrible move, or maybe the Suji type thing, but
well, you're kind of asking me to get stronger, and I would love to do that here. Absolutely love to. So just getting out, it seemed quite reasonable. You didn't try the Hane. Very nice. So now, if I play here, what am I doing? It's kind of like you could pass right now, and I didn't do anything. Oh,
yeah, and also that would be
you could pass. I'm not doing anything. So now I'm doing something. Okay.
Yeah. I think maybe I went the wrong. I played the wrong direction, perhaps because after your last move, because I have a weak group in the center, right? And I was thinking that if I could split you, I'm keeping you weak, which strengthens my group.
That's where I would play. You
but
could
then
say,
it felt like I didn't
here.
have. It felt like I didn't have time to follow through, so I had to come back in the end. When I kind of was due another move a bit later on. If you go later on, you'll see what I mean. I think
this could be very true, but it sure looks like White's having an easy time here. Your move bothered me a lot. Those 4 white stones, gosh, they're gasping for air. Therefore, your move must be wonderful, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, split me. There's so much to do here. Yeah, perfect timing.
Like instead of the Tengen move, I felt like, in a way, if my moves were justified on top, I had to play another move to make sure that you're actually disconnected.
I don't think so. Because, well, first, if I play here, I don't capture you in a net, and I haven't fixed the cut. Okay. So here, well, there's still, these pushes are very meaningful. You're going to destroy the top. So there's still a lot here. So I thought your play here, you're doing this one step at a time, whether I made a mistake or not. Here's the next move. I thought you played brilliantly. Very pleased. If I don't do anything, this is hard to face because there's just weakness here. So I thought I needed to do this to be out. That bothered me. Very nice. Start the attack. Fix my group. I guess I could play it this way. Save the cut. I just didn't like you getting all these points. Very hard to know.
I was concerned though that if I managed to get the C14 move in, then my follow-up at B15 I think hurts my group on top, right?
If you get this in,
Yeah, and then my follow-up at B15 seems to only hurt the corner.
I see. Yeah, I see what you mean, but you're so close to living. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not concerned. If I don't do anything, putting it bluntly, I mean, this white group is such a stick. I hate it. So get some shape. Don't let you push me around. Nice move, but the ko cost me near 0, and you're in pretty tough shape. And if you try to run out, then you're going to have 2 weak groups. So you have to play this way. I think you played this perfectly.
Okay.
Oh, but white gained so much. No, you just, let's look at what you did. Big life in the A and B, totally able to split C right down the middle, which totally supports your D. I just think that's a huge. What did white get? Some points off a group that was already, yeah, it was nice for me. But I think black did just right.
So I was thinking, so when we played the ko, I was thinking that I had Jujo in mind, and you saying that he starts a ko, and then he threatens to run out, and then it retakes the ko, and that was on my mind. So I thought, oh, I have quite some ko threats of threatening to come out, but then I thought actually my group in the center is not that strong, and so then you can split right through me, right, and then you're attacking both before I know it.
Right. So if I play my move and you respond, sorry, wrong button, just a second. You respond, I retake, and you, for instance, threaten to get out. Will that hurt your other center group? Yeah. Now, if you only had the 1 weak group, which is Jujo, how Jujo does it, oh yeah, ko threats, oh yeah, whatever. But still, I think taking is really big. Notice white needed another move. So you got your profit, I got my profit, and you get Sente. I'm just going to do a quick count for my own benefit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 in Sente. White gets 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So your next move needs to be worth 4 points, and it's fine. But yeah, the strength of your group, and now I'm weak. I thought it was beautiful. You're just playing gray. It's exciting to see.
As soon as I played the K4 move, I thought, oh, there's the horrible RG at H3, but then maybe in this situation actually not, because the white group is a little weak.
Yep. Unless you want to pay attention to your center for some reason.
When you played H18, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should have just played the vulgar H18 move. Never.
Yeah, I'm obviously not never, but let's just look at it. What did I do? Let's look at it this way. Now I have to, you're going to get Sente is the point. So you gained a bunch and lost some. It's a small loss. I mean, I don't know how to say it right. Maybe if we say this is so tiny and so insecure, and white's strong enough now to do great things. It's just you don't go around playing small, tiny moves for life, Rather give up the group.
Okay, so when you see J18, you're thinking of black giving up those stones on top.
I'm thinking white has an uncomfortable choice.
Okay.
If I go for the kill, you're going to get so much on top, which affects my 3-3. I want this to live, right?
Yeah.
And these sorts of moves, if I'm running to white, that's one thing. But if I'm running to a black wall, that's a whole nother thing.
Nice.
So So I really have to be careful here. If I go for the kill, just seems I'm so much more thin here now. So I thought I needed the thickness. I still think I need the thickness. Beautiful move. I read and read and read. I didn't see any way. So just do the regular surround, support my center. This is me trying to be a little bit fancy. So I got my center connected out. That's nice. I got my center strong and sente. So I think I did well here. This is the only move, seems to me. I believe I would continue on this path. This to me is really sente, because now when you cut, I'm just going to die, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to come back and do some sort of life, at which point you get a bunch of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I just can't ignore that. That's my whole corner. Very nice, George. Strong
Great.
group,
Thanks, Dan.
lots of points, keeping your eye on the ball.
Cool.
I say it's your best ever, best game you've ever played in your life. Yeah, wonderful game. Just before we leave, go ahead and kill me. Your move. Wobble.
Yeah.
Not an easy task.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a little more. Do the honey. Can I
Okay.
actually do something? Maybe it just works, huh?
Oh yeah. Didn't think of that. Hmm. I thought I had you for a second. Although, yeah. You have to come down here, right? You win by one.
That's Harry.
Great.
Okay. That's fun, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
so surprisingly hard to kill the 3-3.
Do you think I made a mistake? I mean, I almost certainly made a mistake. But...
Well, I'm going to let you try again from here.
I think I would play the same move.
I think this is correct.
Right. I mean, I could just play here, right? And then there's a ko.
That's my guess. Yes, there's, yeah. See, yeah. So just ko. Okay. So back here, I would say that the A stones, I thought they were the stronger. Maybe they're the weaker. Let's try this one. Still bad. So looks like I'm going to get a ko. Now, we're not strong enough to say for sure, but it kind of looks that way, yeah.
And unless if white
You have control.
Wait. So you go here, and then we do this.
Gren Hane. Then straight out. And does T18 work? Ko again. And ko. Yeah.
Yes.
So white's going to have to use the right timing on the ko. You know, it has to be kind of like the last minute, start the ko. So that's less already, it would appear.
So I probably should have played more like a P17 kind of move instead, I guess.
Maybe. All very difficult to know. They all have pluses and minuses. But very exciting game. You're right on track. I'm not going to give you more than that next time, maybe less. Okay, George, thanks so much.
Great.
Thanks everybody for watching. Catch you all later. Bye.